Well, howdy do. I am back out on my patio. This is a great holiday weekend. This is Sunday. Yesterday was my birthday, May 24th. I drank some good beers yesterday and we had some company. Our daughter, son-in-law, and grandson Ben came by. Two of our oldest friends, Chris and Cheryl, came down from Houston, Missouri to visit us. So it was nice. As you can see, I've got the Shiner Kolsch. Yesterday I drank the Shiner Premium Beer, which at one time was sold as the Shiner Blonde. And I drank the Wild Hair Pale Ale. So today I'm trying the Kolsch. I think I'll do the Cosmos Reserve next. It's a typical aroma you get from a beer like this. Oh yeah, it's finishes very nice for this style. I'm going to read just a touch from their bottle here. This small batch brew is the 5th beer in our Brewer's Pride. My eyes lost focus there for a second. Craft beer in a Brewer's Pride craft brew series. Kolsch's were made popular in 1800s in Cologne, Germany, and we are proud to honor our old world roots through the warm, holy crap, this is the first beer today, through the warm fermentation and cold aging of each and every drop of Shiner Kolsch. Refreshing effervescence and a clean, crisp finish from Nugget and Mount Hood hops make it an ideal choice for a warm day full of sunshine. So there you go. Yeah, so I'm not going to blow smoke up your keister here and tell you there's flavors in this beer that there aren't. 4.9%, 17 IBUs. They're the folks, there are going to be those that inevitably will say, I don't like beers like this, they don't have enough flavor for me, blah, 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 you know, and get all craft beer snob pretentious on you. I'm not. I do think, as much as I love those huge flavor beers, I mean, I really do. I do believe there is a time and place for beers like this. There isn't a lot of flavor here, but let's be honest, it's not supposed to be. This beer actually, in my opinion, although it's not a great one, I think it does do justice to the style. I mean, everything about it fits in the parameters of the style. If you just want a light, refreshing Kolsch style ale, something you can, drink several of out on your patio. Yeah, this is ideal for that. In fact, this was in a mixed 6-pack, so I only have one. So the question would be, would I buy a 6-pack of it? I'm going to say yes, and I'll tell you why. Not because it's super wonderful. It's because it does what it's supposed to do. I do feel that it's a fair representation of the style. So if I was in the mood, I mean, if I wanted something, somewhat light in alcohol at only 4.9, if I was going to, a family picnic or something like that, this would be a perfect beer to bring. It'd also be a great beer to share because it'll give the macro drinkers in the family something different that they may not have had. Gives them a little bit more flavor than they're used to without taking them too far out of their comfort zone. A beer like this can show them what a beer can taste like, where it still can be light, it doesn't necessarily have to overwhelm your palate, but it finishes so much cleaner and crisper than what they're used to. You're never going to convert or convince everybody, but I think a beer like this could sway some folks to start trying more craft beers. Excuse me. Just for those reasons that I just described. So there you go. Shiner Kolsch style ale.